So, Marvel just released a trailer for the new 6v6 team-based PvP game called Marvel Rivals. I've seen it. It looks good in my opinion. Now, let's just start with overall my thoughts. First of all, the graphics. The graphic I would have preferred if they went for a realistic art style at first, but now that I've actually seen it, I don't think a realistic art style would work for this. The game, it doesn't look as good as the Rise of Hydra, the other game that they showed off last week, I think. But still, it looks good. But that's not the main thing of this game. At least the main selling point. The game, as I said, is a 6v6 team-based multiplayer game, and for that it looks insane. It looks very fun. I hope that it's 6v6 and you can actually team up with 6 friends. I think that's how it's gonna be, at least. But with the team up system, I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. But it might work something like that. I don't know. I'll check to see. But yeah, the characters look fun to play. At least they didn't show that much of Doctor Strange, despite being the first character that you get. They showed the most of Iron Man, which actually kind of makes sense, since he'd be able to do the most in a kind of game like this, and he looks very fun to play. I'm just gonna be honest. They sort of like 2 of his abilities, or 3 maybe, I don't know, and they looked very good. One major complaint that I have is voice actor for Spider-Man is not good. He's very whiny. He has a very whiny voice. Maybe my opinion will change on that. I'm not sure. Future Zero here. Apparently, Yuri Lowenthal voices him. Now, this isn't Yuri Lowenthal. There is no way Yuri Lowenthal is voicing Spider-Man in this. He doesn't sound like that. I refuse to believe it. Maybe it was just that one line, but he said 2 lines in this trailer. I don't know. This is not Yuri Lowenthal. There is no way.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best example, but still, there is no way. There is no way. I can't believe it. Anyways, back to the video. But so far, I don't like how he sounds at all. That might be the worst thing they showed off in this trailer. And also the announcer had a bit of a whiny voice, but that's manageable, I guess. I don't really mind that as much. But other than that, I think it actually does look like a decently fun game. They only showed it like in a minute and a half trailer. And also, where we play in Asgard in this game. At least where they showed off, but at the end they showed off like going to another map. So I wonder if there probably be more than one map. But still, Asgard looked actually kind of fun. I forgot about it. They also showed Loki, this who looks like he can copy powers and teleport, I guess. So with Loki being able to copy other people's powers, I wonder, one, what his moveset base will be, just not copying powers, and two, they also got to show off Black Panther's gameplay, which looked extremely fun. I'm just gonna be honest, it looked extremely fun. But what was that tiger thing at the end? Like, bro, like, well, they obviously are gonna have to exaggerate some powers, so everyone is just like hand to hand. But still, that was just weird. But other than that, it seemed fine. There were some characters who I didn't know. I'm just gonna search it up. Everything in this game looks good. I'm not trusting it. I mean, I am trusting it. No, let me explain. Other live service, this is obviously gonna be a live service PvP, obviously, and other live service games haven't really been that good. Like Suicide Squad, Gotham Knights, and Avengers haven't really been the best examples for what a superhero live service game should be. But still, this game, if we ignore that live service, no, we can't ignore that. But generally, it looks fine. The gameplay looks fun. I don't know if it'll have a story. That's also another question that I have, is, will this game have a story? I don't know. We'll see. This is only a reveal trailer, hence why the video is so short. Hey, I'm back. Future Zero here. I wanted to talk about some things before I end the video. Obviously, it's gonna be a multiplayer game. You're not gonna control 6 different characters. You're just gonna power each other up. obviously I don't even know how I thought of that it will be a single player game that you just switch the characters. That's obviously not gonna work. And before you say about the story, I've heard that it'll have a background story, but I don't know if it'll have a story mode like main quest and then you can do the multiplayer. I don't know if it'll be like that. That's why I asked the question for the story. I obviously know that I've read that at least two Doctor Dooms have collided multiple multiverses together, and now heroes from each universe are fighting to regain control of their universe. I've seen that. It's a fine plot line. It's like Secret Wars, which I actually really like. I have that comic, and it has a very special place in my heart for personal reasons. I won't get into that, but generally I like the storyline, but I don't know if it will have a story mode when you get to play that out. I don't know. That's why I talked about it. Anyway, so that's it. Next video will be the Spider-Man pre-ride. However, it won't be 1 hour. I've cut it down to 3 parts for each DLC. Because if I don't make it like that and make the video be 1 hour, I'll release it in like late April, early May, which is insane. So yeah, I won't do that. And also, that's it for this video. And final thing before you leave, drink water, eat an apple, talk to your family, and subscribe and follow my Instagram, Anton02023, and I'll see you in the next one.